hoping for a trout or anything along those lines to come out and hit this. I think I can get across. Just gonna jump over. Oh. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run over to here so I've got a better angle on them. Can bring them out of there. Otherwise I'll kind of be bringing them back into their skitsy little holes. Oh, can't resist. Before I even get there, I'm gonna have one through here. Is that a fish? Briggsy. Oh! Oh! Don't get me, 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 don't get me. Oh my God. How was that? Beautiful trout. I thought I was gonna get dusted for sure, but he didn't get me. Come on, mate. You got some seaweed attached. Let's land ya. Perfect little pool here. Nice and flat up here. Alrighty, it's a decent sized trout. I have to put him on the mesh to know exactly how big. That little FCL, it's a pretty weird looking lure with his little like bib on him, but it's got sick action and just the color of it is pretty magical. That's a decent trout. I'm calling it 40. Put him on the measure, see what he comes out at. And he could be lunch. If he's over 38, he's gonna be lunch. See what we can do. Oh, easy. So that's just like a little FCL, what's the name of him? I'll put him back in the water for a minute, just so he can chill. It's an FCL RORA 82. Just psycho little face bib FCL. It's that really cool looking lure though. I love the shape, just a different profile than what you usually get. And trout, I loved it too. I thought it might be a bit of a mission to catch a trout, but literally first cast in a half decent zone and we have ourselves a trout. Wow, look at his colors changing. Super flared up, and look how intelligent he is. He sees me coming. He's very smart. His eyes looking at me and he knows I'm after him. It's all right, mate. I'm gonna kill you quickly if I do kill you. Let's get you on the mesh. Put a little water on the mesh in case it's released. He's flared up a little bit, so it's hard to get him flat, but he's come out at 46 centimeter trout. I'm just gonna quickly dispatch him. I'll make a little fire and this will be our lunch. Casting for GT is definitely my passion, but one of the most rewarding meals you can ever have is one you've caught yourself. And coral trout, it does not get much better than a coral trout. Fresh coral trout like this, well, I'm just gonna light a fire straight away, cook him up. It's pretty magical to be able to eat that kind of a meal. Coral, trout. They smell so good. Fresh, fresh, fresh fish. Perfect. Look at this. Shady little, and it's cool, nice and cool. That's where he's chilling. I can already see some good sticks up there. I'm gonna make a little fire. Timmy's got the lighter, so I have to go over and get the lighter off Timmy. It's been raining for days, so we'll see how we go. I just need to find some sticks that are semi-dry. The little twiggies are pretty dry. Some nice little driftwood, bigger pieces that I'll grab in a sec. Is this my fire pit right here? That actually looks like a perfect little fire pit, and I can use these rocks to cook the fish over the top of it. Yeah. Wet. You can see how wet. Oh, actually the tide would probably go up to here. So that could either be tide or still wet from the rain we've had. I don't know if he's moving. He probably could. Oh yeah, he'll move. There we go. This. Nice contained little pit. Oh, put a few rocks around. One more. That bit was wet. Everything's pretty wet, but I reckon we should be on. Too wet. What about this guy? Oh, he's pretty wet. Yeah, he's pretty wet. He feels like one of the type of wood that absorbs it. That guy's wet. What's this guy doing? Yeah, he's pretty wet. How about this guy? Oh, he's kind of half dry. This might be us for some bigger sticks. I wonder about this. Sammy, feels pretty wet. Oh, this might be right. Wet. Everything's wet. It has just been pissing rain for weeks. Got some bigger pieces here now, which are looking semi too wet. We'll see how we go. Search continues. Oh, good stick. Look at this thing. Oh, it's perfectly dry. Amazing. I don't know what type of wood that is, but I can use the rock. Yes. This is dry. We are super on now. I was a bit worried about the larger sticks, if I could find any dry ones. Look at this, he's already wedged in. Perfect crack. Oh. And dry as. Don't know what type of wood that is, but very good for, oh. Very good for us. Oh God. Such a good little braking zone here. Alrighty. Oh, that one's wet. Must be a different tray. Super on. That's our fire right there. Got the big stuff now. Alright. I'm gonna run over and get the lighter off Tim. Frothing for some trout for lunch. Haven't had trout for months.
Can we all go? Come back.
Oh, how about I yell out when it's cooked and you just run over, quickly pump some. Like just over that rock. In that next little bay. Alright, Timmy, have you got a lighter?
Yeah, just to the side there.
Alrighty, do you want me to yell out when it's ready?
Yep.
Got the lighter off Timmy and collecting Mr. Trout. Let's see if we can light it. Oh, how good does that smell? Real fire. Can't remember the last fire I had. Looks like I'm gonna need some more of these bad boys. Currently, failure to start fire. It's just super wet. These ones are pretty dry, they were in the sun, so hopefully this sparks things up. I'm just gonna push them into it. Light the bottom. Just rolling them on themselves to keep it burning. That is fire. Yeah, we're on. I reckon we're on now. Definitely wet. Ah, super hot. I'm gonna go find a stick to put through the trout. and just wait for this fire to cook down a little bit into coals. Might put these big dogs up like this, just so they can start getting amongst it all. Alrighty, so I just stuck this solid stick through the trout, and I'm going to start now. I'm going to just flatten the fire out a touch. It's pretty hot, but I'm going to start now by smoking it over the top of the fire and just getting the cooking process started. Very hot. Yeah, he's cooking. He's already cooking. Looks really good. Oh, it's cooking. Look at that. You can see it's already cooked, fully cooked up here. I'm gonna drop it down a touch, just like this. Oh, I can hear it sizzling. I think we're pretty good on the level of cookedness at the bottom there. I'm just flipping it and dropping it so that the belly cooks for a bit. And then I'm gonna say he is done. Try and cook that belly under. But that trout's ready. I'll go get the boys. Oh, it's so toasty. Oh. Do you want to sit up in the shade?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go up in the shade.
Grab the fish and have the sticks.
She's ripping. But that means she's cooked, Danny. Alrighty, boys. Lunch is served. Yeah, I got it. Go, turtle.
There you go, look at that.
That looks smoked. Look at that meat, bro. It's very hot, but nice. Oh, Timmy, that's the belly. You're on. How's those bones?
Very bony.
Yeah, but you're on the belly. You gotta go up this side. All right, Briggsy in. Oh,
it's cooked perfectly, mate.
it is. How can something that you put nothing on it, you just put it on a fire,
Look at that.
taste that good? That is cooked perfect, bro. How? How can something taste that good? You didn't do anything to it.
Choke.
Get in there, Danny.
I'm normally the one who gets the bones all the time.
We got another side.
Haven't had one yet. Huh?
We got another side as well.
It's cooked perfectly.
It
Briggsy.
is. It's cooked really well.
I tried this with a flathead and it wasn't cooked in the middle.
Nah, you gotta leave it. I'll leave it a bit longer. Wow. It's like the best fish I've ever tasted, pretty much. That was caught, killed, and on the flame within 30 minutes.
You know
Of being
what
alive.
we should do? Trying to get into the cheeks.
Get the cheek, Danny.
Had the meat in it.
Oh, Danny.
Oh yeah. Should I eat it with the skin?
No, I would not. Just use the skin as a little platform for the suck off. What do you reckon? Cheeky?
Oh my god.
Cheeky.
Right.
Try that bit.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so
Oh,
better.
how's so hot?
Total different taste.
Oh, wow.
Way better.
Mackerel.
Nah. Not fishy.
It tastes more, no, but the texture's different. Yeah, I reckon it's almost flipped. Ah!
Oh, maybe just grip the bone up.
Yeah, can you do it? Is it cooked that perfect? Go on, Danny, do it. Do the move.
Snap the bone. Oh, lovely.
That's its tail.
Make sure the skin.
Oh, this is good.
Meat comes off.
Perfect.
Well done.
Did the bones all come up with that?
Pretty much.
So we're on.
Except for
The belly ones should be
belly
still in
ones.
there.
Are you going that other cheek,
Yeah,
then?
the little ones.
Get your other little cheek. Look at that. Timmy on the cheek.
Oh my god.
Smash it. No skin. Skin bad.
It does have a different taste.
And texture too, eh?
Mmm. Tastes like chicken.
Chickeny.
More chicken.
I'm just gonna crack it in here. Oh, look at that slab.
I really like the tail part.
Less fishy. You're not a fishy fan, are you?
No, but it's a little bit more cooked through, not
Not as
the
soft.
texture. Yeah, bit different texture. Yeah.
Wow. The trip was worth it just for this, mate.
I want to catch some fish actually.
Yeah, okay.
I'd really like to catch some fish, Briggsy.
After seeing Denny's GT just then.
Oh,
Did you get your super right?
Super really good.
you got to have super to get it out apparently. I asked for it. I said, "Oh, can I have my super out?" They said, "Tim, you don't have any." I was like, "Oh, we'll leave it in there."
See how this current hits that next ledge as well? Ryota. Big GT over there.
Leave it, because the flies and the ants and the seagulls.
Alright, I was going to feed the ocean with this, but Timmy wants to feed the ants, the flies and the sea turtles. No, the sea eagles.
The sea turtles, my brothers come up here and I'll feed them now and then.
Alrighty,
Good effort, Briggsy.
that was
Good
tasty,
effort.
eh?
Well done.
Well
Keep
cooked.
calling you.
Hey?
Oh, Timmy Tangles.
Timmy Tangles.
Which
yeah.
is actually really suitable because I get tangled a lot.
You just got tangled then with the squid.
Timmy got himself in a tangle then.
The boys are heading back to GT land. I'm going to join them in a second. This fire is all but burnt out, but I'm just going to cover her up anyway. And the tide's going to come in at high here and completely wipe away any remnants. But I'm just going to chuck some rocks, sand, ants apparently. There's a bunch of ants there. Not that there's anyone on this island to step on it, but I'm just going to do that and call that chilled. That was seriously tasty. I don't think I've had trout cooked that tender before. The smoking technique was really good. I've always kind of put the fish closer to the fire when I've done that, but that hanging it above like that was actually really good. I love that. And my setup today, if anyone's wondering, was a Certate 5000 P3, 80-pound leader, meter over Saltus Hyper. It's an 8-foot stick, really nice for the reef flats. I've loved these meter over rods. There's been 2 Saltiga versions and now there's this Saltus Hyper. Really, really, really nice. That was a beautiful meal. So stoked. So stoked. Ew.